Welcome to the Audio Video Conference Advantage. Let's continue our video from the previous one where we showed you the admin section. Now let's actually go inside of the webinar room. Okay, I've logged into my account again, and in the previous video we created the test webinar room. So we're actually going to log in here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this link and I'm going to log right into the webinar room. If you want to use your microphone, you click on this. If you want to listen only, you click on this. I'm going to click microphone. It's connecting to the echo test. And it says this is a private echo test. Speak a few words and ask if you hear that or hear the audio. So you could probably hear what I'm hearing as well. So I'm going to go ahead and say yes.
You are currently the only person in this conference.
Okay, this is the staging area. There's a lot that goes on in here, and I'll show you that in a moment. So up here is the user list toggle. So if we click on that, it's going to show you the users list here. And then there's the public chat. So if I click on that, it's going to open the chat right here. So anybody that types in, you'll see the visitors over here, and anybody that types down here, you'll see their message. So very simple. You understand how that works. If I want to close this again, I would just simply go back there like that. And if I want to hide this list, I can do that. Now inside the list, you can click on someone's name, and there will be some options here. And let me just log in on a separate computer and show you. Just give me 1 second. Okay, so I logged in on a second computer as Jason because I want to show you a couple of things here. If I click on Jason's name, you see I can have a private chat with him. I can also make him a presenter. So I can easily hand off control to Jason, allow him to control the webinar room. I just want to show you that. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to close this one here, and let's start down here. If you click on the Actions tab, it gives you a couple of things. You can do the upload a presentation, or you can do screen sharing. Now, I'm not going to do a screen share with you. Inside your back office, I actually have videos showing you this in greater detail because you can actually share a region of your screen. So, for example, if I want to share, let's just say Firefox browser window, well, it will only share that browser window. So if I open up any other window on top of that, you will not see it, or it will only show and share with other people that particular window that you have chosen. So that's a very powerful feature. The Upload a Presentation tab, if you click on that and you drag a file here, or you can browse your files. Now, the beautiful thing about this presentation window is that you can actually upload any Microsoft Office document. So if you want to share a PowerPoint, you can. If you want to share a PDF, you can. If you want to share a Word doc, you can. If you want to share an Excel spreadsheet, you can, by simply clicking here and uploading the file. Let's take a look at that. Okay, so I've chosen to locate a PowerPoint from my computer. I'm just going to say open this one, and it's time to grow with PIP 2.0 to be uploaded. So I actually have to check mark this. I can delete it from here. I'll show you that later. And then I have to click on Start. And then it's going to go through a process. It's going to do it fairly rapidly. And I'm just going to let that play out here. It's uploaded it very fast. It's now converting the file. It has to convert all your documents. It doesn't take very long. So my suggestion is when you are ready to do a webinar, make sure you log in plenty of time to get your PowerPoint uploaded, because you cannot store the documents on our server. We automatically, when the webinar is over, any files that you have uploaded will be removed. So that's to protect you and your privacy, and also prevents clogging of our server with unnecessary and unused documents. So you can see it's gone through its motion here. Let me just click over here and I'll show you that in a moment. So this is now the very first slide. This was a members only webinar. So I just created this slide to give some instructions to folks on becoming familiar with the room. So down here you can see the slides. So I can actually advance to the next slide right here. I can also click the drop down menu, okay, and I can choose the slides down here. Over here is the hand tools, and so I got all kinds of things I can do. If I want to draw attention to something, perhaps the logo here, I can change the color too. Let me do that. You see the right here is the color. So let me say I choose a red, okay, and I want to highlight this. You can see that I can do that. Okay, and again, I can change color, and let me change this. Let me highlight the word grow. And if I made a mistake, I can simply just undo that, Maybe I wanted to highlight this one. I want to show you something. Maybe I want to highlight this one. And maybe, who knows, I might want to do this. You can see I can do a triangle. So you can do all kinds of shapes and things like that. If you want to clear them all, you simply clear them all. And don't forget, up here, if you look at this, you've got other things. You've got a pencil tool if you want to write. If you actually want to type on a window, you can do that. I can do this, and then I can type. Oh, let me do this. And then I can type, hello. I can change the font color, the font size. It's a fully interactive whiteboard. Not only that, other people, you can allow other people to have control where they can mark on your whiteboard as well. So that's just some of the things you can do there with your PowerPoint. It becomes a fully interactive whiteboard. Upload any document that you want into the staging area. Down here, very simple, it's your mute. Here is leave the audio. If you do that, you won't be able to hear anything that's going on in the room. This is your video. Okay, let me click on that. And now you'll see it's loaded up my video. This is me. I'm Rodney Brace. I'm your narrator. I'm also the developer of the audio video conference system. So you can actually have your video down here, and you can have multiple people on the stage with you. So if you have more people here, their video will be here as well. And you can hide your video if you don't want to show that. And the hand tool over here is very simple. It's over here where your name is listed. You raise your hand, and let me just say, I'm going to give a thumbs up. If I give a thumbs up, now it shows you in this box. What this box does, it includes your first two letters of your name. So in my case, it was Rodney, R-O. So if I just clear that, it'll put R-O back in there. Okay, I think that's all I want to show you there. Over here, there are some options, and it's where you log out, which is very important to log out properly, and I'll show you that. But before I do that, let's go back over here, and let's close the message board, and let's open this, and where it says upload a presentation. Now I might want to delete that presentation. So I will click on the delete, and then I have to click on the start, and it will remove that presentation. So if you want to ensure that it's gone, you can do that. When you're ready to log out, you click up here and log out. There are some other settings in here that you can control. There's closed captioning, data savings. I'm not going to get into these too much. You can explore those later. I just wanted to show you how to actually use the room. So let's go back here, and when you're ready to log out, you want to click log out. You want to say leave the session. If not, it will leave you in there. So just click leave, and that will shut down the room. It'll bring you back here to the audio video conference website. That's it. Thank you for watching.